The world has reached a tipping point. Across Africa and Asia, and in some of the poorest countries in the world, we've made amazing progress, especially when it comes to saving and transforming lives. Fewer children die each day. Fewer mums die giving birth. Billions have access to clean water, and more children are getting an education. But a crisis is quietly threatening our shared future. Food prices are higher than ever and rising fast. One person in every 8 doesn't have enough to eat. Hunger remains our most shocking problem and toughest challenge, and climate change is making it worse. Even when the planet produces enough food for everyone, not everyone has enough food. It's unfair, unjust, and entirely preventable. We can change this permanently, giving families the power to feed themselves for generations. But we can only make sure everyone has enough food if we work together. We can make world leaders at the G8 change the future by tackling 4 big ifs. If we give enough aid to stop children dying of hunger and help the poorest people feed themselves. If we stop companies dodging their taxes in poor countries and use the money to feed millions of people. If we stop farmers being forced off their land and use crops to feed people, not fuel cars. If we get governments and big corporations to be honest and open about their actions that stop people getting enough food. Our campaign can make world leaders take action. If we make enough noise, world leaders will have to act. These feel like big ifs, but the beauty of if is that it's a possibility that can grow. If lots of people each take one small action, and if that inspires others to do the same, pretty soon millions of possibilities can begin to grow. If builds. If spreads across the world at lightning speed, turning bigger ifs into reality. If can solve problems that most people assumed were there forever. And when it does, people all over the world will have a better chance of a life free from hunger. If, a small but powerful word. It all depends on if. Our campaign can only work if enough people join us. We need organizations, networks, movements, clubs, families, friends, familiar faces and powerful partners. We need you. You can do one small thing and make all the difference in the world. Sign up and join the IF campaign. Then share this film. Enough food for everyone. If.